oh, she's dirty and she needs cleaned. Hey friends, what's up? It's MAZIE with Barbecue by MAZIE. If you're new here, please subscribe to my freaking channel. And if you're coming back, truly appreciate the support. Today we have a real interesting video. I've had several requests of showing how I clean my grills, and I was quite frankly just getting it all nice and dirty for you so I can show you how I roll up my sleeves, my nice white sleeves, and get down to business. Today I'm cleaning the Pit Boss Austin XL Onyx edition. But quite frankly, this cleaning process can be used on any of your pellet grills. It's really not that complicated, but I'm going to show you how I've refined my cleaning process down to a science. I don't do too much. I don't do too little. Quite frankly, I do the perfect amount. So I'm going to stop flapping my lips and get down to business. Let's go. Let me bring you in and show you just how disgusting she is. I am an absolute animal for letting her get like this. This is the first time I'm cleaning it, to be honest. Outside's all dirty. We're gonna do some before and after style. Okay, let's go. Told you I like to keep it simple. I'm not trying to be out here for hours cleaning my flipping grill, but I also want it to be nice for when I cook my food. You know what I'm saying? So I like to glove up because this is a dirty process. First step, we're gonna address the insides. Get you one of these. It's a little paint scraper, nice metal edge. We're going to start by getting all the yucky stuff off the top of the grill grates. You take the grates out, set them aside. Gonna take this rod out. So now we've got a bunch of schmutz right here that we need to get off. Again, paint scraper, and we're just gonna scrape it off. I like to take this off. And there's just a bunch of loose debris here we're going to scrape off. You get your fat that's stuck down here in the edges, so just go through, scrape that off. If you want to take this out and you don't want to vacuum it all up, you could take this out and then scrape it all off. I'm going to lift this up. And I'm just going to scrape it back down into there so I can vacuum this out. Look at this, guys. We need to vacuum all this out, get it all out. You can scoop it out or you can vacuum it out depending on what resources you have. Just please, for the love of everything, don't use your wife's vacuum. I have got an old nasty shop vac that I use, and we're just going to vacuum out the burn pot here and all around. So for me, this is good enough. I've got most of the ash out. Right here is where I really wanted to focus because there was a lot of buildup of ash in there. The buildup was past the igniter, so every time I turn the grill on, it has to ignite all that ash and yucky buildup before it will even light. So keeping that cleaned out is just going to make everything run better. Just to finish up on the inside of the grill, is just kind of get some of this buildup, this ash that's kind of around the edges. I just go in with some Simple Green, and I just spray around and do a quick wipe. You can use like a degreaser if you want. Pit Boss has a spray. I just use Simple Green. Dawn, the spray dish soap is really good. I use that on my grills, but I'm not really too worried about the inside of my grill. Get the buildup around the chimney there. See? Icky, guys. It's just icky. Quick little after shot. Not sure if it looks that much better, but it is. Now we're gonna get the heat shield back in. Doug? No, nobody asked for you to be on the video. Here's our slider plate. I have two different processes depending on whether it's summer or winter where I live. We don't have our hoses hooked up outside, but right now winter, I'm just maintaining it to get to summer. Does that make sense? So first what I like to do is grab a foil and ball it up. We are not using wire brushes at this house, not trying to kill anyone. Okay. So I just get the foil and I scrape off the loose food on each side. Okay, winter MAZIE, this is great. It's plenty. In the summer, what I like to do is spray this on the grates, rub it in, really wash up the grates nice. Then I just get the hose, spray it off, and it's good to go. This stuff is magic, okay? The Dawn Power Wash. Not sponsored. For the purposes of this video and for my winter cleaning, the inside is great. It's ready to go. Since I use that simple green next time I cook, I'm just going to fire it up to about 400 and let it burn off before I put my food on. That's it. All right, now this whole girl, she's been sitting out in the weather. We haven't gotten much snow this winter, but you know what? She's still a dirty girl. So I'm just going to use my simple green and clean up the outside of it. That's it. Gosh, doesn't it feel good to take your grill from being a dirty grill to a clean grill? Feels nice in the bones. This is always a good time to check the grease bucket, make sure you're not overflowing, check your pellet level, get it all nice and ready for your next cook. I always get asked how often I clean my grills, and I don't really have a set number of cooks or a set amount of time. I just go by the feel of my heart. Honestly, you can start to tell when the ash starts to build up. When you do a startup, you'll kind of see the ash come out. And if your startup is taking a little bit longer, that means your igniter is probably covered by ash. So just watch for the signs that you're dealing with a dirty grill. Okay? All right, you guys, that simply was too much fun. I can hardly handle it. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. We will see you back out here next time. We're gonna be cooking on this grill. You, right there. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Let's go.
I'm good anywhere, I don't pay a fee. VIP with the bosses, that's where I be. Throwing money in the air while I'm standing on the seats, popping bottles with the models. Get like me, my wrist on froze, never missing any meals. I feel like LeBron cause I get the ring. If you're bad and you know it, you're my 2020 twin.